good morning to all of you, and I welcome you to English class. This is literature and I'm your literature teacher. Today, dear children, I am going to begin a new lesson for you, and this time this is a poem. The poem is The Secret of the Machines. The Secret of the Machines, and it is given on page number 65. Okay, this is a poem written by Rudyard Kipling. How we are going to discuss this poem is in this manner. First, reading, which you are going to do it on your own at home. Okay, then word meaning. The meaning of the difficult words are given at the end of the lesson. So this also I am leaving for your self-study, and there may be a few more words which may be difficult to you. You should copy them down in your notebook and refer a dictionary in order to find their meaning. And when we shall discuss this poem, in the meantime I will be of course telling you the meaning of those difficult words. Then I will discuss about the central theme, then about the poet, then finally we will do the explanation, and at the end of the lesson there will be some assignments given to you, as well as we will try to solve the questions and the exercises given at the end of this lesson. So the secret of the machines. First, what is the theme of this poem? Secret of the machines. That machines are very useful. In this poem we learn about the life of the machine, how they are made, how they are prepared, how they are molded. Okay, we come to know that machines are very powerful, and our life, we cannot imagine of the comfort in our life without the use of machines. Machines have made our life easy, and without machines, life almost is very difficult. We cannot even imagine. You see, you are watching this video with the help of a machine. The mobile phone itself is a machine. So life without machine is impossible today, and if not so, then of course I can say it is incomplete. And at the end we come to know that machines are all man-made. Machines are important. Machines have not made man, but man have made machines. So therefore machines are not as important as man. So machines should be used judiciously, properly, and a misuse of machines will end the world. Like there are bombs, they are also machines. If you misuse them, the world will come to an end. So machines are important, but more than that, the proper use of machine is more important. So dear children, that is about the central theme. Now about the poet. About the poet is given on the next page, and that is page number 66. I suggest you to do a reading. He was a British author of novels and poetry. He was born in Mumbai, and he is famous for his fiction, notable among which are the Jungle Book. You must remember, and many of you must have read Jungle Book. In fact, most of you are supposed to have read Jungle Book. This is a very interesting book, meant especially for the children of your age group. And he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1907. And this poem, The Secret of the Machines, were first published in the year 1911 in a school diary, History of England, authorized by C.R.L. Fletcher and Kipling. Okay, so not much is given here, but we come to know that he was born in India, but he was actually a British novelist and a writer, and he is known for a very famous book written especially for the children of his group, and this is called the Jungle Book. Now let us find page number 65 and let us begin the poem. I am going to explain. Please concentrate and listen to me very carefully. First line, first paragraph. We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Some water, coal and oil is all we ask, and 1/1000th of an inch to give us play. Now, if you will set us to work to our task, we will serve you 4 and 20 hours a day. So this is the first verse of 8 lines. We is the first word in the poem, and this word we refers to the machine themselves. So we refers to machines. Who are we? Machines. Now machines are saying, the machines are the speakers, and the machines are saying, we were taken, means where do the machines born? Where do they arise? What is the first stage of machines? They are derived from the earth. They are in the form of the ores, minerals. They are taken from the earth, and that is ore bed. Ore bed is the surface where the ores do lie. They are in the form of minerals. We extract them, and then we mine them, we purify them, and then we start converting their form. We were melted, then we burn them, we heat them so that they are melted. In the furnace, furnace is a fireplace where fire is burned, and the pit is a khaldo. We put in, and then we burn, the minerals are converted to liquid, and then we change their form. We were cast means cut, and wrought means hammered, to give a shape, and hammered to design. So they were cut, they were beaten by the hammers, and a design was made. The minerals were given a design. We were cut and filed. Filed means to to make a long, to give a shape, and tooled. Tooled means to use the tool so that the minerals get a shape. And finally, gauge to fit. Gauge means minute measurement, in a proper measurement. Like hammer, the blade of the hammer, what should be the length of the blade of the hammer? Okay, like bow, X, what should be the length? To take the proper measurement and to make a particular tool. Some water, coal and oil is all we ask. All we ask means all we require. Now what do the metals require? What do the tools require? What do the machine require? They require only the water or oil or coal. Like you have a vehicle, what does it require? It requires oil. You have a pen, what does it require? Only ink. No? So these all are machines. Ink is a form of water. So only the machines, what the machines require is oil, water and coal. And 1/1000 of an inch to give us play. Give us play means to let us work. Where do we work? We work even in the smallest part. Even in a small area, the machines can work. Like mobile phone. How big a land do you require to use a mobile phone? A small area. Now, if you will set us to our task, means if you make us do work, we will serve you 4 and 20 hours a day. 4 and 20 means 24. So machines can work for 24 hours. If we put the machines to work, machine can work for 24 hours. You use your mobile, you use your computer. No, they are big machines, they are big factories and the farms. They are the machines 24/7. They work. So the machines can serve us 24/7. A machine can serve us 24 hours. Now what can the machines do is given in the next 4 lines. The 4 line of a poem, is called quatrain, and the 8th line of a poem is called octave. It is given on page number 68. So you can have a look at that also. Now what can the machines do? We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. This is what the machines can do. We means machine. This 4 lines speaks about the capability of the machine. These 4 lines also speaks about the ability of the machines. This is what machines are capable of doing. This is what machines can do. What can the machines do? See, given in the second paragraph, machines can pull. A great load is to be pulled. Machine we use. So second verse speaks about the strength or the capability of the machines. We can pull. This is what machine can do. Machine can pull. Machine can haul. Haul means to transport forcefully. And lift and drive. Machines can lift very heavy substances. Machine can drive like vehicle. We can print, printing machine. We have machines there. We can plow. Plow is the tool with which we tilt the land. And wave, sword, sweater, they can wave. They are also the machines. And heat and light. Machines can provide heat. Machines can provide light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. Machines can run like vehicles. Machine can race, use sound. Machine can swim like ships, and machines can fly, aeroplane, dive, submarines. These all are the machines. We can see and hear and count. We can see spectacles. We can hear that hearing tool, machine. We can count, calculator, and read and write. Machine can also read and machine can also write. This paragraph says that machines are almost like man. Almost, but not man. Of course they are not a man, because they lack something, and that is logic. They lack the feelings, they lack the emotions. Otherwise they are as good as man are in terms of their quality. So that is the end of second verse. Now let us move to third verse. Would you call a friend from half across the world? If you will let us have his name and town instead, you shall see and hear your crackling question hurled across the arc of heaven while you wait. So just 4 lines. You can call your friend anywhere in the world with the help of the machines. Would you call a friend from half across the world? These machines have made possible, because we have fax, we have telephone. If you will let us have his name and town instead, you will see. You just have to. You means human being. Okay, human being just need to provide the basic details to the machine, and machine can communicate. Machine can establish a contact between these two persons staying apart or staying anywhere in the world, across the arc of heaven while you wait. You just need to wait for a while. You get connected to any person in any corner of the world. Has he answered? Of course you will get an answer. Does he need you at his side? No. You don't need somebody to be present right in front of you. However far a person may be, still you can have a teleconference. You will start this very evening if you choose, and take the Western Ocean in the stride of 70,000 horses and some power. And this 3 lines speaks about the traveling. Traveling in the ancient days was very, very difficult, risky. But see how comfortable, how easy it has become. You can start this evening, very evening, if you choose, if you want. And take the Western Ocean. Western Ocean is a ocean. You can go travel on the Western Ocean on a ship. Here a machine is used, and that machine is called ship. On a ship in the stride, means at great speed of 70,000 horses. This is the horsepower. At this horsepower, at this speed, with this force, the ships travel, and some screws. So the screws are used in making the ships. So this speaks about, once again, a machine called ship. The previous 4 lines speaks about the telephone. However far a person may be, if you personally want to visit him with the help of a ship, you can visit, or you can reach in no time. If you want to have a talk with them, if you want to communicate, then telephone and other machines are there. Without having to wait much, you can have a conversation with them. Now next verse. The boat express is waiting your command. Boat express, just like any train express are there, like Mahananda Express, Tista Torsa Express. Similarly, you have a boat express. Boat express is only waiting for your command. If you say start, then we will in no time reach or cover some distance. You will find the Mauritania at the quay. Mauritania is an ocean. The moment you start your travel or journey on a ship, in no time you can reach Mauritania at the quay. Quay is a land where ships are halted in order to, for the purpose of loading. Till our captain turns the lever neath his hand. That neath means beneath. So halt means stop. How long does the ship stop? The ship stops as long as the captain wants. The moment the captain pulls or orders to turn on the lever. Lever is just like the gear. Gear is required in order to change the speed of, or in order to make the vehicle move. So do you have the lever in a ship, and when you change the lever, when you begin the lever, you start the lever, the ship starts sailing. And whose command does it wait for? It is the command of the captain. On the instruction of the captain, when he moves the lever, the sail starts, the ship starts. And the monstrous is a huge body. Whose huge body is this? This huge body is of the ship, which is ultimately a machine. 9-decade city goes to sea. 9-decade city has been referred to the ship. Probably it was 9-storied, goes into the sea, and with a change in the lever, it catches momentum and travels at great speed. But you should not forget that this is also a machine. Now we move on to the next page, page number 66. Do you wish to make the mountain bare their head? Bare their head means, do you wish to cut the head of the mountain? And what is the head of the mountain? It is the peak, which is always covered with either the snow or the trees. Do you want to cut them and lay their new cut forest at your feet? And whatever has been cut, do you want to bring them down to your feet? It is also possible. This is possible with the help of, again, machines. Do you want to turn a river in its bed? Do you want to turn a river means, do you want a river to stop at a place and give the shape of a lake? That is also possible. Or plant a barren wilderness with wheat. Wilderness means empty space. If a land is barren, would you like to plant there wheat? Wheat is gone. Would you like to plant in a wilderness, a barren land? Then this is also possible with the help of the machines. So many different types of machines are used in order to convert even a barren land into a productive land. Shall we pipe aloft and bring you water down from the never failing cistern of the snows? Cistern is a tank for storing water. Like hills, mountain tops, which are always peaks are covered with the snow. No? It looks as if they are storing the water, because when the snow melts, water is formed. So those snow peaks looks like as if they are the cisterns. Do you want to bring the water down from the mountain peaks? This is also possible with the help of the machines. You go and connect with the pipes, which are also machines. Okay. So if you want to bring the head of the mountain down, that is possible. If you want to bring the water, which is in the form of the ice, being stored there as a cistern is holding, if you want to bring them down in terms of by means of the pipe, which is a machine, that is also possible. So machine has made everything possible. To work the mills and tramways in your town, and the same water can be used in the mills and tramways and irrigate your orchards as it flows. Orchards are the fruit trees or fruit garden. If you want to water your garden, if you want to use the water so brought from the mountains for irrigation, this is also possible. Only what you require is machine. So machine can be used here once again, and machine is useful here. This is what machine is capable of doing. It is easy. So whatever has been offered to you, do you want this, do you want to do that in the previous paragraph? The answer is given in the next verse, and it is said that it is possible, it is easy. Give us dynamite and drill. Dynamite is a bomb, and drill means to poke right through. Okay, dynamite will explode and the top will come to the bottom of the mountain. Watch the iron shouldered rocks lie down and quake. Iron shoulder means very strong and compact rocks will disintegrate when you use the dynamite. They will break and they will fall and come to your legs. As quake means it's a big sound. When there's an explosion, a big sound that is produced is a quake. As the thirsty desert level floods and fills, and when the water comes down, entire ditches and everything is filled up and they give the shape of a lake. And the valley we have dammed becomes a lake, and all the pitches and the ditches all will be filled up with the water and they will give the shape of a lake. And you know how joyful and beautiful the lake looks. We'd like to spend the entire day or two. But remember, please by law by which we live. Please remember the law by which we live means there are some principles. The law refers to the principle of using machines. How should the machines be used? The users must know and follow it. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We are not built to comprehend means to, actually its meaning is understand, but comprehend means to follow a lie. We cannot cheat anybody. Human being can cheat. Machines cannot cheat. Like if you want me to tell you 2 plus 2 is 5, I can tell. I can cheat. But if you want a machine to tell or to give you a result of 2 plus 2 is 5, that is not possible. Machines cannot lie or cannot cheat. We can neither love nor pity nor forgive. Machine can neither forgive, machine can neither love nor, it is because they do not have any emotions. They are different from human being. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. If you make a slip means, if you make a mistake in handling us means in using us. If you make a mistake in using us, then the result is your death. The death and destruction to this world. We are greater than the people or the kings. Now machines are greater than the people or the king. Means machines are more powerful. Machines can do what human being and the king and the pauper cannot even do. Be humble. That's the reason why you have to be humble, and not only humble, you have to be careful. As you crawl beneath our rods. Means if you give a wrong command, then the entire world will be destroyed. So you have to be careful, you have to be humble when you use us. The machines are saying. Our torch can alter all created things. Whatever you have created. Our torch means our force. If you use it in a wrong way, can alter, change everything. Means can destroy everything. We are everything on earth except the gods. Means we are everything. We are so powerful. We are so powerful that we are just like man, but we are not man. We are not God. Because God has created us. Man has created us. In fact, we are more useful than man. But we are not man, because there is a major difference is man can feel. Man have emotions, sympathy. But machines are indifferent. They cannot walk on their own. This is the main difference. Machines are very, very powerful. So you have to be judicious in their use, and your one mistake can ruin the world, can destroy the world. So you need to be very, very judicious in their use. You have to use the machines rightly. This is what this paragraph says. Last paragraph. Though our smoke may hide the heavens from our eyes. So there are machines, they produce smoke, and when the smoke goes up in the sky, they may cover the cloud. Okay, we cannot see beyond that. But one day it will vanish and the stars will shine again. But machines are temporary. The smoke they produce are temporary. The smoke will disappear, vanish means disappear, and again the stars will be visible. Because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of our brain. Because ultimately, we may cover the sky for a while, but they will vanish. We are very, very powerful. We can cover the sky, but not forever, not permanently. One day they will vanish. It is because we are the children of man. We are the children of God. Man has created machines. Machines cannot supersede man. Machines can never become more stronger and intelligent than man. So you have created us, but we have the ability to destroy the world. Use it judiciously, because a wrong use can ruin the life and destroy the world. So this is the central theme as well as the explanation of the poem, my dear children. I suppose you understood this. Listen to this video for some time, for twice or thrice. And if you have doubts and difficulties, genuine doubts and difficulties, please do make phone calls, or you can send you some messages in the WhatsApp. I'm always there to help you out. Now, after the explanation of the poem, we are left with assignments. Assignments, I will make some notes and I will instruct you in, I will make you some notes and I will instruct you there. Okay, so please take care of yourself and listen to this. Please do not waste your time, and stay very, very safe and healthy. Thank you.